And then Ben was like, we'd love you to be our Diana. And it was, no, it's the wonderful. It's sort of like being proposed to.
I'm sorry, we haven't met.
We have. I was in costume at the time. Sarah Spencer's younger sister.
The Mad Tree.
Diana.
I mean, every shot in The Crown from the first series is just insane because it kind of looks like it could be like a portrait, you know, it could be a framed picture, it could be a piece of art, and it was amazing to see the precision that goes into those setups. And it was incredible to be witness to that and to be part of that. But I remember walking into the read-through, which was probably the most surreal moment, and I got there a bit early, and we were at these huge long tables, and I just remember everyone had name cards by their place. I remember sitting down in my spot, and it said Emma Corrin, and then to my left was Gillian Anderson, and to my right Josh O'Connor, and then opposite me Olivia Colman and Helena Bonham Carter. And I was just looking at these names and thinking, this is, how am I here? I think I took my name card. It's a really good question. I suppose career-wise is The Crown season 4 coming out, and after working so hard on it and seeing everyone's enjoyment of it and that kind of thing, which was wonderful. And personal-wise, probably to like actually spend time. I'm really bad at making time for myself, and I guess lockdown has meant that I have been forced to do that, and so I've started writing and developing my own material, which I don't think I would ever have had a chance to do if I hadn't had all this time. Yeah. Well, acting, I suppose I had a small part in the series Grantchester, which is a British TV series, which was a brilliant learning curve. I'd never done any film or TV before that. Only done theatre, and it was mad just like see the difference and to be on a film set, and it was very eye-opening. Definitely The Crown. I think a lot of the cast say this, that it is just the happiest job, and it feels like a family, and everyone is such an amazing team of people, cast, crew and creators, and everyone, you just get the sense that everyone is so happy to be there and so passionate about what they're making, and to be in that environment, even when you're working insane hours every day, is just the biggest thrill, the biggest honour. It was fantastic. I think it's reconfirmed for me that I'm the most restless person. I'm very bad at not being busy. I'm also very unused to being productive when I'm not busy. Normally I'm most productive when I have a million things on, and so I have to fit things. I like working like a whole day and then getting back and being like, great, I've got 2 hours to write, I've got 2 hours to go on a run or do all this admin. And it's very strange when you have a whole stretch a day ahead of you, and but it's been good for me. I think it's like really slowed me down. I didn't have furniture in my room for ages because I moved into this place and my bed broke shortly afterwards, and because I was really busy, I just didn't have time to get around to replacing it, so I was sleeping on a mattress. And so I did finally get around to buying furniture for my room, which was very exciting. One of my friends came around and was like, Emma, you can't be that person who is sleeping on a mattress in their 20s, so sad. Other than that, I have a pair of rollerblades that I bought, but I've never used. I think I've used them like twice. Dance with my friends. I miss dancing with my friends. We always used to have these dinner parties. Someone would host, and we would all get together and eat loads of food and like cook communally together, and then put on music. And it would always be like from the 80s, and we just dance basically all night. And I haven't done that in so long, and I really miss it. I loved Unorthodox. I watched that during lockdown, and Queen's Gambit I've been obsessed with. I also am really late to the party, but I started watching The Undoing like 2 days ago, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I love it. So I need to finish that. But actually I got I've had a subscription to Mubi for like ages and have never really used it. It's basically a library of really like independent films and I guess art house stuff, and I've never really used it because they're the kind of films you can't just like switch on and like look at your phone. You have to be really focused, and either haven't had the time or the bandwidth, I suppose, to concentrate. But I've been proud of myself. I've been watching stuff on that, which is definitely useful from a career point of view, because obviously it introduces you to incredible auteurs who you think, oh, I love that, or I like how that script's really good, or I wonder if I could ever work with this person. Or so it's been a real education, I think, in many ways. I'm not allowed to say yet, but I've got some stuff coming up. I've got some projects coming up next year. I'm hopefully going to be doing some theatre, which I'm so excited about because it's where I started out and I can't wait. I haven't done theatre professionally ever, so I can't wait to, well, hopefully that will go ahead if it can with COVID. But and I'm also developing my own stuff. As I said, I found an article last year that I fell in love with and just thought it was an incredibly beautiful, important story to tell, and it took me and my team a year, but we've secured the rights now, so we're developing that. I would be starring in it, but I'd love to write it. I'm just terrified. I don't have any experience screenwriting, and but I think it's that thing where you just have to get over the fear of the blank page, and just have a go. I might have a go because there's no harm, and if I end up writing something phenomenally, I can always someone can help, or I don't know.